Alright, hello everyone. It is my round of the relay again. Farron just sent me the file. I am going in this with the knowledge of we have Anna. Because I did see Andrew's thumbnail. Other than that, I don't really know what to expect. Farron told me that when I look at this file, I'm going to lose my shit. Which is a little concerning. So I'm on chapter 13. And before I open this file, I'm really sad that I got chapter 13. When I think of this chapter, I think of shame. And it's probably my most embarrassing clear in the on the channel. I think it is my worst video. So hey, maybe this is a chance to redeem myself. So yeah, let's cook something up, I guess. Okay. Well, something I immediately notice is that Felicia is a dark flyer. Corrin is still a apothecary. The castle name is I Am Sorry. So, that's interesting. I think Dark Flyer Felicia is fun. I never really intended on using Felicia that much, but now I might, because Gale Force is kind of fun. I might toy around with it, but Rubber Bow, level 17, nobility, still has all this stuff. Yeah, oh, Kaze's a mechanist, okay, we'll get to that in a minute. What level did he promote? 17, that's not bad. Okay, you know what, I like that. I'm proud of you. Whoever promoted Kaze, I'm actually fine with that. I wouldn't agree with Mechanist, but, you know, Oboro, Concoction, and Thunder, did she gain experience? I don't know. She had to have, right? I think she joins at level 11. So she did get some training, and it just happened that she has 0 experience exactly. That's the Thunder Tome. Gold Shaker. Yeah, so Anna is a witch. 25 magic. That is crazy. I guess this is kind of our way of making money right now. I mean, yeah. Oh yeah, also we get Witch's Brew free tonics? Dude, this is sick. Oh, what? What are these forges? Trouble? She does have Tomebreaker. Oh, she immediately... Okay, wait. So she just went into Dark Flyer. Yeah, and we got Camilla, Beruka. OMG High, the best. She's the GOAT. And she has a bow. So I guess I'm trying to be led on to put her into Bow Knight. Wouldn't be opposed to that. Mozu has been untouched? You're not serious. That's crazy. Well, she's level 12. She gained 2 levels? Really? I'm disappointed. Reina untouched, which is surprising, because Reina is, like, the best unit in Rev. Hayato, mostly untouched, and has all the legendary weapons for some reason. Okay. That was very long-winded. I'll cut that down, probably. Let's check out our supports. Corrin and Oboro get their C support. Sakura and Kaze get their B support. Kagero and Rinka have their C supports. Tsubaki and Azura. Never read that support. That was a little freaky. Alright. And Hinata and Hana C support. Okay. Why is it all just called Trouble? I don't understand. Wait.
Oh my god, bro.
Oh, hell
my god.
no, man. What the fuck, man?
Both arm scrolls from Chapter 10 and Anna on the Run were used on Felicia. Come on, really? Whatever. Alright, well that's just a mistake, I think, but I guess it's fine. Ooh. That's good. So, I guess for confirmation, I should check to make sure that I only have the one map to do. I should, but yeah, I have to do chapter 13. Now the first thing that I have planned on is I'm going to use my Dread Scroll. If, I believe this has been explained already because Anna is a witch, but before the relay started, all of us were given one DLC class to use. We were given the 2 Dread Scrolls, the 2 Dark Flyers, and the 1 Witch or Ballistician. I got Dread Scroll, and that means I am able to put Kaze back into a dagger class. A good dagger class that I want him to be in. It's effectively ninja. In fact, it's better than a ninja, I would say. The thing is, like, I don't hate Mechanist Kaze, but the thing is, he early promoted, and also he's just not that great in Rev, specifically in Rev. I do have important plans for him in Chapter 13, and for it to work out the way I want it to, I want him to have that tiny extra bit of speed. Yes, that 1 speed will matter. Like, actually. Like seriously, actually. So. He's going in Dreadfighter. We're supposed to use these as promotion items, but the loophole is that units that have already promoted don't need to promote, meaning they're fair game. And I get 3 magic to boot. Not that that's gonna do anything. But yeah, so that was the whole plan there. Did the Master Seal I buy ever get? Okay, I did not buy the Master Seal yet, so that means I didn't sell anything yet, which is good. I think this is just like a oh yeah, this is just a total reset of the thing. Okay, so yeah, so here's like the general plan that I'm going with, right? Since Chapter 13 is like really long, I'm using it a lot to just like grind experience on my weaker units, and then we'll just kind of go from there. Namely, I really want Beruka to like get leveled up. Beruka, Mozu are like the big 2, and then Takumi. Those are the 3 that I like really want to get trained up, because I'm really upset that they got like super neglected like this. So yeah, I'm gonna go into the map, and I will cut to when my preparations are all complete. See you there. Okay, so I've planned about half of this chapter. And I know what I'm generally going to do. But yeah, that should be everything. I think I've covered everything I wanted to cover, so I'm going to leave it to a more chilled out version of myself for these first few turns, and I will see you guys when I'm back. Alright, what's up everyone? This is Editing Me here, and I'll be slightly dubbing over the first half of this clear, because I do remember that when planning I had developed a strategy that goes up to about turn 12 or 13, but it was really meticulous and exact, so it required a lot of focus to pull off, which is why I was just silent for this part while I established some map control. Though it's all decently self-explanatory, so during this time I'll discuss my general plans and strategy, but won't go into as much depth and detail as I do for my Birthright series. Not that I really can, because I was playing way too fast for me to stop and explain things. So the biggest things that I was trying to work on are Kaze and Sakura support. I'm still trying to get them married, if anything, by this point, just to unlock a paralog, and less so for Midori at this rate. I'm at fault for this too, but this run has been naturally really terrible about supports because it seems like everyone is trying to completely use different units with very little agreement and coordination, which is of course expected in a playthrough with 5 players. Other supports I'm working on are Corrin and Anna and Corrin and Mozu. In this map I will unlock both of their A supports with Corrin, which will effectively give a choice between the two to Andro, Salt, and Vex on who they want to make Corrin's wife. If you want my opinion, I think Mozu is technically the better choice because it makes Kana into somewhat of a competent unit and kind of makes her really usable. But Anna does give Corrin a more valuable class, so I'm pretty much indifferent. The third big support I'm working on is Beruka and Oboro. Vex and I made an agreement on this run to make Oboro a Wyvern Lord, because it's just a good class for her. She has good strength, good lance rank, good speed, good defense. In my opinion, she's one of the best Wyvern Lords in Revelation, on top of already being one of the best non-royal units. The last main support you'll see me building on this map is Takumi and Camilla. I'm not really planning on getting them married or anything, I just think Camilla's a great backpack for Takumi, and I wanted to get him some good training on this map. Camilla doesn't need much experience because she's already promoted, and barely gains anything from killing the mostly non-promoted enemies here, so getting Takumi the extra stats is good enough for now. In future rounds, she'll be much more important thanks to Camilla being Camilla. The third and final major goal I wanted to get was for Corrin to promote. In this clear, that will become evident by having Corrin just go down the Hoshiden path with Mozu, Anna, and Felicia, while every one of my other units goes down the Nourian path. This is also partly because I think the Nourian path is significantly easier because there just aren't like Omiojis and Master Ninjas on that side. So I'd much prefer going down that side aggressively and block off and stall the other one for experience. Once I'm completed with the Nourian side, I'll send Reina and Sakura over to help out Corrin's group, because Reina is crazy good and trivializes the early game of Revelation even more so than Camilla.
How should we handle this?
One thing that I still think was a great idea, even after round 4, is the fact that I made the decision to not grind Kaden and Keaton on this map. These two units have good pair-up bonuses, especially Keaton, but aside from that, they're relatively unpopular characters among a lot of Fates players because of their starting class. Their starting classes are locked to stones, and it's especially bad in Revelation because without doing Valoria's Paralog, which takes at minimum 7 maps, the earliest beast rune you can get is in chapter 22. I doubt that any of my relayers are going to want to spin a heart seal on making one of the two good, especially considering that our money is crazy tight, even with the gold that I'm getting from Anna. The main units I was training, like I said earlier, were Takumi, Oboro, and Beruka. The best part about training Oboro and Beruka as a pair is that Oboro has great defense and has sealed defense herself. This makes enemies like paladins and knights and even Xander complete pushovers in terms of being able to actually kill them, which helps me feed into Beruka extremely easily as she joins at only level 9.
Quickly now.
The unfortunate part about relays is that if you don't get a head start on training the units you like, there's a good chance that you're either not going to see them used by any of your other teammates, or just become too underleveled for even you to want to use them. That's why Beruka was my primary focus of the clear, and less so focusing on units like Camilla, Felicia, Kaden, or Keaton. I did rely on Reyna a bit though. Unfortunately, there are a lot of other characters that I would have liked to bring here, but thanks to deployment slots and priorities, I decided against it. Primarily Hana and Rinka I would have liked to train more, but as of playing through chapter 13, it's relatively unlikely that that will happen unless Andro decides that they want to use them. Speaking of, I had also kinda wished that I got chapter 14 instead of chapter 13. Chapter 14 is really nice because it lets me get access to the level 2 armory and importantly allows me to buy a hammer and a beast killer. These weapons would enable me to really easily train Effie and Arthur, who are probably my favorite Norian retainers to train up. Especially in Revelation, as their map has a ton of generals and paladins.
I'm ready.
It would also get me access to Benny, who I do want to use in this playthrough. People talk a lot of shit about Benny, and it always makes me sad because he's one of my favorite characters in the game. Of course, it isn't very hard to recognize that Benny isn't the best unit in Fates. He has pretty bad class access, and his stats are not amazing, but who cares about stats and class access when it's a character you just like? It's not a Fire Emblem game without giving blatant favoritism to a unit with subpar stats. Here I'm getting to the part of the clear where I was setting up to grind experience on Corrin. The reason why I'm able to do this is because after using the obstacles to block access to my units on the Norian side, thanks to the one-tile choke points, I'm able to block the only other 2 paths that the enemies can cross, which will cause the enemies to completely stop moving entirely. If I put a one-range locked enemy right next to an obstacle that's blocking a choke point, I can have Corrin chip away at him to his heart's content. I will come clean and say that I did kind of rig this to make sure that Corrin never missed his attacks, not because it's that unreliable or anything, but because in order for the strategy to play out the way I wanted it to, timing needs to be exact, and missing too many attacks would throw off that timing by far too much. Another nice AI quirk on this map is that you can make the enemies completely turn around and start heading back to where they came from if their primary path is blocked. So for example, if the Hoshidan's path to my spawn is completely walled off, they'll start to head back and go around the long way through the Norian side. This makes the AI in this map extremely easy to manipulate into getting into a much more favorable position for yourself. It's a wonder why I didn't even attempt this during my Retainers Only run, because it's really easy to pull off. Would have made the map go by way faster, but oh well.
Hang tight.
While this is continuing to play out, as this does take a while, I'll give my thoughts on Anna and Felicia in particular here, as I think I have a bit to say about them. Starting with the good, being Anna, I think she's a very fun unit to bring to this relay, and I'm super on board for having her on the team. She's generally just a really good unit. She starts in one of the rarest base classes in the game, normally only having Niles, Shura, and Niles' daughter, Nina, and the only other outlaws are Nyx, who I'd be surprised if she was being used here, and Scarlet, who dies. She has great access to 1-2 range, thanks to her now being a witch, and that's not even mentioning her insane magic, luck, and speed stats. She also has great resistance, which can help a bit with the many Omiojis that you fight in Revelation. I think her biggest assets are the natural 7 movement, extra money that she produces, her raw stats being insane, and the fact that she generates free tonics for the first 7 turns of every map she gets deployed in. The only unfortunate part about all this is the fact that Corrin's talent is Apothecary, which Anna heartseals into. That means that if my team decides that they want to marry Anna, she won't be getting any new classes from it, and the only benefit would be the extra support boost that she gets, but that's fine.
Leave it to me.
So for Felicia, I don't actually take issue with her being in Dark Flyer. In fact, I think it's actually pretty good for her, and think she has okay potential as a decent Bolt Naginata user, not to mention her amazing utility as a pair-up bot and rally movement.
Here we go.
Especially for Anna, who, if you've noticed, has already been working with Felicia this whole time. The issue that I take with her is that she got both arm scrolls after reclassing into Dark Falcon. I just don't think this is a worthwhile investment, because one of the first arm scrolls was used to get her out of E rank in Lances and Tomes, which is extremely trivial to achieve in my map, and I could have developed a strategy to help her get to D rank and then use the arm scrolls so she'd reach B in both. Maybe even try to go further with Tomes to help her reach A in Tomes and B in Lances, so she can be at her caps. Aside from the best times to use an arm scroll or whatever, I don't really think that she's going to be a team mainstay. In Conquest and Birthright, it's a lot easier to justify keeping Jacob and Felicia on the team because their utility and even combat potential is a lot more useful than it is in Revelation. Without any unit restrictions on who you can and can't use, the other options are just better. If I were picking a unit to become a Dark Flyer, I would have saved it for Sakura, who has straight up better stats as a Dark Flyer in every single stat except for resistance, and a worse resistance growth would barely matter in Dark Falcon. You can argue that Felicia is still better because she gets the skills faster, but honestly, I disagree. In the context of a High-Man playthrough, and especially for our Felicia, she'd still need pretty significant help to serve her main purpose as a Gale Force user, which would be charge into enemy lines, kill a unit, and then retreat back. Her best use is probably just a rally movement bot. Here I'm feeding the Xander kill to Beruka, who is going to use Reyna's dual strike using the Bronze Lance after trading away Oboro to Camilla. This is to serve as a failsafe for in case Beruka ends up missing her attack on Xander, as she very much could. Also, Keaton pair-up comes in clutch here. Without that extra strength and speed bonus, the things that Reyna's been doing would not be as easy as they are here.
No dying on me.
How could I be so careless?
All right.
Let me at him.
The entire Norian side is complete, so now most of the units up here are going to work on clearing out the center, while I have Reyna head over to the other side to help out with Corrin's group.
I'm here to help.
Before she does that though, she uses her power of flight for a bit longer to help out with some obstacle shenanigans.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
The rest of this map is effectively grinding very slowly, so I'll speed the rest of this up, and the next time you'll hear from me is from 4 months in the past. I think I was in a hyper mood when I recorded this, so please bear with me. Okay, so that took a bit. I played a little slowly there to try and like be as like, you know, safe as possible. So that's basically like everything I have up to planned. Generally. I mean, I still have I guess intricacies, but they aren't that hard to get around. Like here, just kill the ninja with that, and then heal. Unfortunately, I can't really hit this guy, because if I take this away, then Corrin gets this guy lured away from him, and I don't want that right now. So instead, what I have is, I just have Sakura heal here, and then, like, kind of chill out, you know? Just for a little bit. And then here, I'm having Oboro and Beruka go, like, south here, because they're gonna meet up with a reinforcement that spawns, like, right around here. I think right here, specifically. And then Kaden and... Sorry, not Kaden. Keaton and Kaze are going to just sit here, wait for their reinforcement. And these four are just gonna chill. So the reason why I'm like stalling so much, and like why I'm like willing to just like go at this sword master, it's to wait out for reinforcements, because reinforcements in this map take a very long time to spawn. So it's like I'm waiting anyways, so I might as well just like go crazy, you know?
We can't lose.
Here I'm gonna have Beruka pair up with Oboro again, and I'm gonna have Oboro get this kill, because Beruka's gotten a lot of kills on this. Even though she's still like lower level, I still like her to get some kills. Also, I think it gives Azura more experience if she sings to Camilla, so I'm going to be doing that. So I believe the reinforcements will start spawning like very shortly.
I'll help you.
I think for these first two enemies, I'm just gonna have Anna hit them.
What should we do?
And to help with that, I'm gonna have Felicia paired up, actually.
I shall learn from this.
I think it's better if
I am
he's
with
paired
you.
up. Actually, there's an obstacle right here. I never noticed this. And right here. There's a lot of obstacles on this map that I've noticed. Like right here, I didn't realize this was ever an obstacle. I thought this was, like, part of the map. And what, like, Corrin was taking was just, like using a wall to his advantage. But, nope. It's part of the map. Or it's an obstacle.
We can do this.
Now, I could do this. I think I could do this and survive. But the thing with that is it starts making a lot of these enemies like start moving around and shit, and that's something that I just don't want to deal with. So it's something that I'm not going to deal with. Here I'm gonna just heal Mozu. Also earlier, well, I guess me from the future will explain this, but Also, Anna's crazy. Like, she's, like, actually almost one-shotting, like, the entire map. I would be surprised if she couldn't, like, one-round every single enemy on this map. Maybe not Ryoma. I don't think she's fast enough to deal with Ryoma. Yeah, she isn't. But she is, like, there. Like, almost there. So, if I...
I'm here to help.
I want to deal with this Master Ninja now. Like, while I have guard gauge. But I'm not sure if Anna's going to get attacked by this guy or the Master Ninja first. Not Raina. Scarlet and Ryoma don't move. This guy doesn't move. I don't have to worry about reinforcements for another, like, 5 turns. So I think it's safe. I'm gonna go ahead and do this.
Customers.
I don't think she dies. 17, but she won't take that damage. Or the poison strike damage that she also won't take. Or not the poison strike damage, but she'll get hit with the steel shuriken, which, like, it is weapon triangle advantage, but then she's only taking 20% if she gets hit by that. And she can't get doubled. So okay. Let me do the math. And I'm gonna have everyone else, like, chill over here.
Keep it together.
Actually, I think I'm gonna have, like,
I'm with you.
Kaze and friends start, like, going over.
Kill them?
So
I'm coming with you.
let's see, and I'll have Takumi kill this guy. Clean one shot, pretty good. Level 14. Defense, res, strength. That's not that great. Honestly, I haven't liked this Takumi's growth that much, but it's okay. Alright, so I am getting Poison Strike first. That's 23 damage, but that's fine. Yeah, I'm taking 5 there. And then 17 here, so I am safe. Very, very barely. I'm very sad that I one-shot there, because now I can't attack with Anna again. But that's okay. So I'm gonna have... Okay, first things first, I need to heal Anna. It's actually not very far. Okay, so what I can do, right, I can use the Bronze Lance to attack this, this guy. And then I can move Anna, have Corrin pair up with, and then Mozu can kill with perfect accuracy. Now, I probably should have given that kill to Corrin, because I still really want Corrin to reach level 20 on this map, but that's okay.
Let's see what you've got.
Here I'm gonna have Beruka deal with these two, get in both of their ranges. That's safe. Actually, Beruka won't even be able to kill. So what's smarter, actually, is if I lure this guy to dual strike for the other one. Because that way, I'm guaranteed to pull both of them, and... if I put Beruka right here, only one of them would attack Beruka. I think. Because if this guy attacks Beruka from right here, instead of right here, then this guy can't attack. Is like my thought process here. So I'm gonna go with that.
We can do this.
Oh, that's really nice. All right.
Come on, let's go.
This could be tough.
So
you.
I'm going to give Corrin away.
Here we go.
Just the killer axe. So let me look. Oh no. Okay, well, that's not bad. That's not bad damage. Thing is that pulls the mercenary, not the mercenary, the samurai, and not
Must I restrain myself?
like anything else. So I think it might be fine, but also I don't really want to risk it.
No hesitation.
Do you double? You double. Oh, but you don't kill this guy.
I'll support you. You have my support. Gotta eliminate it.
It's annoying that
Something.
that Beruka can't.
Way.
Oh, but what I can do is I can
Don't
have
think dumb. We can do this, right?
Rose's thorns.
Right next to you. Let's see what you
Yeah,
got.
you could do that. Okay, and there is Corrin, promoted level. We're at promotion level.
I'll do my best.
I'm with you.
So here, oh no, I need Sakura to like get over there. Hold up. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is have, I guess Takumi take that like pot shot, and then
That what you're wearing?
here.
Out of my way. How shall we proceed?
Do I sing to Beruka or do I sing to Oboro? I think I sing to
Let's see
Beruka.
what you've got. We won't lose. I'll support you.
Takumi does enough damage, so if Beruka misses, it's probably safer to do this. Okay. But Beruka hits anyways, that's good.
I can barely
Here I'm
contain
going to
myself.
have Sakura rally for...
Quickly now.
That is so frustrating, you have no idea. And I'm just gonna poison strike him to
We've got
death.
this. You'll be all right.
As for Corrin's part, I am going to be promoting him into merchant. He's getting profiteer. So that's gonna be his like big deal. And now there aren't really like many opportunities to reclass him. I mean you can, but like it's kind of a mistake to do so, and I feel like people want to care about other units more. So that's what I'm kind of like banking on, but it's fine if they reclass him. I'll just do it myself.
All right.
Just out of curiosity, I'm going to see. Yeah, Felicia dies. Okay.
Let's go. Shall we begin?
He actually hit. I need to initiate.
I am at your service.
So, if I heal 20 back, I still survive.
Remain calm.
Be careful.
I'm surprised he's hitting. 25,
You've got.
he does 23.
I'm ready.
No hesitation.
I'm scared that Kaze is gonna hit, is the problem. Like, I don't want him to hit.
This is my mission. I'll support you.
Oh my.
Them all.
Let's see, what's his hit rates here? Oh my god. This is so bad. Do I just go for it? I don't want to go for it. Because, like, if I go for it, I don't want him to hit, dude. If he hits, it's over. I don't want to... Well, it's not over, but, like, I don't want Kaze to get this experience. Please miss? Are you kidding? Dude, what were the fucking odds? Okay, well, Kaze levels up. And he gets a skill that actively hurts him. Actually, not on Rev.
With you.
Not on Rev. It does not hurt him on Revelation. So you do 16 damage. Beruka does 9, but I could refresh Beruka to do no damage. If I do 16... If I refresh with Azura... Mozu gets an extra 4 damage from Keaton.
Try to pull your weight.
Let me make sure that with a hand axe, Mozu can't die. So Mozu has... So I can do this safely. Let's see it. Nice.
Out of my way.
Okay, that was horrible, but you know, we did it.
Must I restrain myself?
So this is gonna be chapter 13 in 30 turns. More like 20 something, but I was like kind of slow with killing the boss, but that's okay. Not 200 turns is all that matters. So yeah, this is going to be the end of my round. Thank you for watching. I'm going to send it off to Andro, who gets the level 2 shops. Goodbye.
Go,